Hey guys, it's Asgard here and I'm back on the West with another tutorial for you. Today we're going to be looking at some of the jobs and how they sort of work. First of all, as you're looking across the map, these little hammers with the little icons underneath it are job locations. If you click on them, they'll open up a wheel of jobs. So in this place we have cowboy, branding cattle, herding lambs, tending pigs and tending sheep. If you hover over them, it'll show you the name at the top. Underneath it, the level required in order to do that job, so in this case level 5, or how many labour points, so in this case 399. I will go into how labour points work in a moment. Then underneath that, it'll show you the item that you can obtain from doing this quest, which I spoke about in the equipment, some of the products and things that didn't have the cookie on them. So if you click on it, it'll open up the job screen, which is in this case this screen. On the right hand side, to make it start with the simpler side, it'll show the distance away, so that's how long it'll take you to get there, to walk there. Next up we have how much experience you'll get by doing that job. Then we have how much money, dollars, you'll get by doing that job. Then we have lucky find. So if you're lucky, and very occasionally you will get this extra amount of money with you. So with a bit of luck you'll find an item worth this amount, this amount, this amount. So it might be trousers, or it might be the cash. Then underneath it'll show you the product you'll get and the chance of obtaining it. Then down the bottom we have the amount of time, well, the 3 start buttons, the amount of time you want to do the job, so 15 seconds, 10 minutes, 1 hour. Obviously 15 seconds, if you keep doing 15 seconds for an hour without stopping, you'll obviously get a lot more money, a lot more experience, and a lot more products than doing the hour one, but you'll also use a lot of energy and a lot of wasted time, to be honest. Underneath that, by the little green hammer, it says how much energy is required. So look in the left on your little blue energy bar, make sure you have enough energy for it. Lastly, on the left, just to the left of that, is how often you want to do this job. So just click the plus arrow to however many times you want to do it, and then click start and it'll queue the job for you. Obviously without premium you can only queue 4, so be careful. Then on the left, where it's a little bit more complicated, you have the higher income option, which you can just click on, you spend some nuggets, and it'll give massive bonuses to all the things over here. You then have these 5 pickaxes. Think of these as stars, but you have bronze stars, silver stars, gold stars. Obviously the more stars you have, and the more gold your stars have, the more money and things you can improve. So if you hover over it, as you can see, if I had 1 gold pickaxe, on the right hand side that's how the things would change, and obviously as you go up you get more money, very slightly, but you definitely get more money, yeah? You can see it increasing as I go towards the right, and obviously there's a big step up between bronze and silver and gold. Underneath it shows you how many skill points you need to get up to the next pickaxe. Okay, I've said a lot about these skill points. If you look underneath where it says, where it's got these 5 pictures, these are your skill points. So obviously for this job you have toughness, stamina, leadership, and animal instinct twice. That means any points you put towards animal instinct will count twice as much as any other points. So if you add up your level for each of these, that gives you the number of skill points you have. Obviously the more you have, the better the rewards for getting it, and you need a certain number of skill points or enough level in order to unlock that job, as I showed you just here. See, level 5 or labour points. It shows you how many labour points you're above or below. Underneath that you have work clothes. If you click this, it'll bring up your inventory again, and it'll show you the best items to use in order to boost your skill points for this job, which is always 100% well worth doing. Anytime you do a job, open this up and click equip items, and it'll automatically equip them all in and show you it is the best job It is the best thing to do for this job. Okay? That's how that works. Obviously, in order to find the jobs you want, you click on the map and you just run a search for either a job such as tending sheep, and then show you a little green hammer everywhere it is. As you can see, there's one there as well, tending sheep. Or you can click your down arrow, you can scroll through some of the jobs, click it and it'll show another green arrow. Alternatively, you can type in a product such as wool. It'll show you where you can get that, so tending sheep again. Another really useful thing is down here we have the work, the little shovel. If you click that, it opens this idea up. I'm quite lazy, so, well, usually always tick that box, show only available jobs, because obviously jobs that aren't available probably not worth doing unless you've got some massive equipment gains. But if you click long amount of time, it doesn't really matter, but you can rank the jobs in order of, say, the amount of money you get. So for that one, at the moment, drilling for oil in my current situation will get me the most money at $452, and construct a mansion will also get $452. But obviously, because of the lucky find and the experience points, I'll always do construct a mission. And so on, you have a scroll through, or you can do it by lucky find, which one's the luckiest, that sort of thing. Okay, so that's that. Obviously, if you're a premium player, you can click on the icon and it'll take you straight to it, and you can just do the job. If you click these mark jobs for comparison and click comparison, you can just bring them up and make the list a lot shorter just to compare them, see what they're like. One final tip for you guys. Best way to maximize the best use of your time, especially as a new player, is because if you're a long way away from it, so as you can see the distance is currently 13 minutes 5 seconds, it's wasted time. You're not getting anything out of that, you're not gaining anything. Best thing to do, because the workloads you equip might not be particularly good for your speed, because your clothes can influence your speed, what is recommended is that you equip the Mexican set, or the best items you have for speed. So you equip those items. Mexican set is hugely recommended. That's all the Mexican items like the donkey and the sombrero and items like that. It'll say Mexican set. Equip those as best you can. If you're in a town, talk to your town leader. They should be able to get you hold of a set. Equip that set. Go for the 15 seconds. Start the 15 seconds one. Then, as soon as you arrive, switch the workloads, and then start your hours or your 10 minutes or however it is that you're planning to do it today. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys learned a lot from that. I certainly did. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, bye guys.